Congresswoman Underwood, I thought it was fairly audacious for the vice president-elect to say that this is a Democratic shutdown, given the fact that 38 Republicans voted against this bill. What can you tell me about the mood inside the Democratic caucus? We know that there were reported chants of hell no coming from a closed-door meeting of the Democrats this afternoon. How united is the party right now? How firm do you believe everyone is going to stand in opposition to whatever Republicans propose down the line?
Well, Democrats remain united behind our leader, Hakeem Jeffries, who so capably articulated on the House floor our opposition to Elon Musk's plan to support these billionaires and the corporate tax cheats through their tax plan and then cut Social Security for your mom and your granny. I think that House Democrats are going to remain united and focused on delivering for the American people. And Republicans just need to look in the mirror. They need to remember that it was Mike Johnson, Donald Trump, and Elon Musk who put us in this position just one day before government funding ends.
I guess I am astounded by the fact that thus far, the plan, if we're calling it that, is Elon Musk swoops in at the 11th hour, kills the bipartisan bill. That's Wednesday. Thursday, the Speaker of the House comes forward with a bill that Democrats aren't going to countenance, but he can't even get his own party to vote for it. The government's barreling towards a shutdown in about 24 hours, and the House is on recess. Congressman Swalwell, do you think that their plan now is just to say the Democrats did this, go home, and then let federal government employees just work through the holiday season with no paychecks? I mean, is it about finger pointing at this stage, or do you think there's actually some negotiation that still has yet to happen?
There's no plan, there's no competence, and that's the problem with someone like Musk horning his way in. Is he wants government to be efficient? And by the way, I do think it's interesting that the Department of Government Efficiency has two people who are running it. Like, it turns out that may not be the best way to be the most efficient. But the real people who are affected here, it's the TSA agent who 2 weeks ago, as this was looming, pulled me aside. He knew that he was going to be helping me with security at the airport. And he said, my wife wanted me to ask you, are we going to be okay? Those are the types of folks who are affected by these billionaire games. And to them, it's not a game. It's just, can I provide for my kids around Christmas time? And also, by the way, I want you to know, I was with a few Republicans yesterday as Musk was, rage tweeting and giving his orders. And they were completely apoplectic.
Yeah.
And I told one of them, I said, if you let him do this, if he does this and you don't stand up to him now, he's going to own you for the next Congress. And every bill that's on the floor, you're going to wait around on cots to see what Elon Musk says you're allowed to do. And that's no way to represent the people who sent you here.